There we go. Week 2, and we're live. Second take. We got a big bunch of people for this one. Shout out to Xavier and Danny for joining us on the episode. How are you guys?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I just want to start off with saying that Eli Mitchell will not be playing in 2 weeks. I just want to start the episode saying that. You got 2 weeks of performance, and then he's on the bench.
Damn.
Wow. I don't know what to say to that. I mean, we can go there. And by the way, I need to start this timer. We can definitely go there.
Let Danny say what's up.
Yeah.
What's up? Happy to be here. Yeah, I'm just super excited for this year. I'm wearing my gold jacket. I don't see anybody else wearing theirs because you guys never won. So
besides me, I can go get it if I need to.
Yeah, let's do this.
Absolutely.
So we're starting with heat today. We're starting with a lot of heat today.
A lot of animosity in the room. I love it. I love it to death. Just recapping last week. I mean, we saw a big thing this morning. Piane spent his entire waiver fund, $100 on Eli Mitchell. We'll obviously get more into that in the segment of Waiver Wired, but I just thought that was like, I woke up this morning screaming at my phone. My wife was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "This is amazing." I do want to tell people you can trade for FAAB dollars. That can be included on a trade. If you forgot, you can trade for more FAAB. That's definitely the thing. I can adjust FAAB within the app. That's not a problem. Just want to let people know that.
Can you buy more FAAB dollars?
No, you cannot spend more money into the.
How would that happen?
I mean, like you can pay.
I give Danny $30 and he gives me a guy he wants to drop in $35. There you go.
I think everybody should be able to do that, but Chris Piane.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Oh yeah, agreed.
Yeah, but obviously terrible news to Ryan Downs losing Mostert. It looks like 8 weeks, or is he shut down for the whole season? I mean, I know it was knee cartilage or some kind of chip in his knee.
He's getting a surgery, so it looks like it's going to be the whole season.
Whole season.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. You know, you hate to see it, Downs. I'm there with you. I mean, it wasn't my number 2 running back I lost to Gus Edwards, but I mean, you could shout out Ryan Hannigan on the the J.K. Dobbins news. It's just unfortunate, but it comes with the territory, right? That comes with territory playing fantasy. And then I also dropped 172 points. We'll call it 176. Shout out to Mike for making me pick up that poor ass Green Bay defense, but 176 I dropped. Pretty amazing.
Pretty good. It's pretty good, Tyler. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Probably won't be the highest score this year. I'll go out on a limb and say that somebody's going to outscore that number 172. It'll definitely get outscored.
And now you have a better defense. Picking up Arizona.
Yeah, I picked up Arizona. Yeah, shout me out. But let's share my screen, and I'll get you guys appropriately set, and let's get into the Waiver Wired segment. How do you guys feel about that?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, there we go. How does it look?
It's good.
Looks good, man. Looks good.
Okay.
And then on mine, I have the I'm gonna load up the waiver report so that you can so we can talk about who spent how much on what and it didn't get them,
Oh, I love it. Absolutely. Yeah, take over. You should have the ability to do that, right?
No, I don't need to share my screen. I'm just gonna say like how much money that everyone else.
Oh yeah, I sent a picture. So let's start off with a bet. Week 2, I've never seen this much money spent in a FAAB week. It was $243. Yes, I did the math. $243 was spent on FAAB. Insane.
It's insane.
It's week 1, guys. You got to go get your dude. You got to pay up front. We saw a number of bids. I put it on the group me of who all bid on Eli Mitchell, and it was a lot of folks and a lot of different numbers. But Piane ultimately gave the biggest number, the max number, $100. Shout him out. Xavier, you feel strongly that he's not going to play it. You think Wilson to come back? What's your word on that?
I just think the 49ers they go through their running backs pretty quickly, and to spend all your money on it is not smart. Trey Sermon didn't even play.
Right. He was
he didn't play at all. So he's gonna play this year. I don't know if it's smart. With that said, Piane, if you want some FAAB dollars, we can make a trade.
Yeah, that's totally doable. Okay. Wow, Piane, just amazing. Let's move on though. Danger Matt picked up Mark Ingram for $31. I believe he had 26 carries. Pretty insane. It's a lot of money on a guy who's in a backfield with 2 other running backs. There was a third guy there, Rex Burkhead. I didn't even know that. I was like, wow, they have a lot of running backs in Houston. And he also had a Tyrod Taylor who plays for the Houston, $7. I don't know if Matt's going to change his name to the Houston Texans or not, but he picked up 2 Texans players, which I thought was pretty insane.
That's a big Tyrod Taylor fan.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well,
T-Mobile, and got off the Miami train.
Which I feel like is wrong. You should be on the Miami train. Miami's
we
good.
all should be on the Miami train.
Yeah. Did we talk about how many people bid on Eli Mitchell though? Like,
Oh, I put it in the group.
yeah, like just ridiculous.
Yeah, go ahead.
amounts
Hit
of
him
money.
with it. Who was the next highest? Who was the next highest, Mike?
So
It was
Rob,
you. It was Big Mike.
yeah, it was me. Rob $20, Xavier $20, Jesse 28, Joe 29, Danny 35, Tyler 36. It's like guys, it's like you found out that Danny was bidding 35.
I always
like,
bid the dollar more. That's a little secret, guys. Don't bid.
Yeah.
Right,
What are you
bid
doing?
another number up.
Nate 40,
Yeah.
Ryan Downs, or is that Ryan Downs 58. I bid 61, and then Piane bid 100. So that's insane, dude.
Mike,
I
you
don't-
bid 61, you thought you had it, didn't you?
Yeah.
I was, dude, I'm not kidding you. I was like, yep, this is good. I'm gonna start this guy here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'll have like about $30 left. Let me spend another like 10. I don't want to spend too much of my last $30. You know, I was legit like, I have this guy. Like, I got him. Ain't no one's gonna bid $61. And then someone bid 100. So there goes that. I don't think anyone bid on Malcolm Brown for at least not Mark Ingram for $31.
No,
Did anyone
I think
else
I
bid
put
on
an
him?
$8 bid in on Mark Ingram myself.
Okay.
But no, I understand. Go get your guy. And then how about Dave? You're $27 on Kenneth Gainwell. Looks like the RB2 there, not Boston Scott in Philadelphia. And there is a little bit of injury concern right now with Miles Sanders. I heard he was questionable. Oh, that's Oreo. Somebody must be home. But keep it rolling here. David Njoku, tight end for Cleveland, $21 out of Nate. Seems a little excessive.
Yeah, I think so. I had him last year or 2 years ago. He's solid. Like, he'll get you 10 points a game. I'm sure he could have just got him for free, but
Yeah. I don't know who I'll put a bid on, David. I don't think many of us did. None of us here, right?
No, nope, not at all.
No, nope.
Yeah. All right. And then Danny, Zach Pascal, who had a big weekend last weekend, obviously. $20, Indianapolis receiver. He was,
Yep.
I like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
You guys all like that?
It's a good price. Yeah. Xavier bid $2. Rob bid
Yeah,
$5.
I was in air, but I should have bid more, but I wasn't too crazy about him.
Yeah.
I do like that.
I bid $8. I bid $8, and then Danny got it for 20.
good for him.
Yeah, a lot of people,
I forgot about that.
Everyone's happy about trying to get Zach Pascal. So I think 20 is a fair price too. Maybe I should have put 20. I just thought I wouldn't have that much money left over after Zach.
Yeah, no
after,
TY.
after Eli.
Michael Pittman did not have a big game. I understand.
No, of course.
Moving on, Rob added Marquez Valdez-Scantling from Green Bay for $5. That's a waiver wire guy every week.
Yep.
And I like this KG Hamler pickup, or KJ, excuse me, Hamler pickup from Denver. This guy got a lot of work. Seems like the slot guy, $6 to Mikey.
Yeah, he dropped the pass in the end zone actually, so he could have had an even bigger day.
Yeah, which is that's crazy, right? And then Jesse added Kirk Cousins for $2 out of Minnesota. And then me and Mike also had pickups. Mike, I picked up the Arizona Cardinal defense for $6. We ran out of room here. I don't believe anybody else bid on them, or at least I don't remember them bidding 6. I can look that up. But and you picked up a player as well, the tight end out of Denver, right?
Yeah, I picked up the tight end out of Denver, Nam. I can't even say his name, but back up to Noah Fant. I have Noah Fant, and then I picked up Larry Roundtree for $3. So now I have 4 tight ends on my team. Just so you guys know.
It's a tight end and defense league, right?
For real, 4 tight ends on my team. Yeah.
All right, well, let's keep it rolling. Let's get into these power rankings, baby. Big shakeup here. We had many guys fall, many guys rise. I'm not going to go through all these one by one. They're here on the picture for people to look at. Obviously, I had the biggest week, so 172. I do want to say a special shout out to Rob, who put up 141, who would have beat anybody else he played last week. But unfortunately, we are a win consensus power rankings here. And if you don't have the win, we do have you as the best loser, which is 8. But Mike, you jumped up pretty big. You were pretty low in the initial power rankings. Ryan Hannigan and Downs came up pretty big. Xavier obviously took a big drop, unfortunately. And then the champ took that L to Mike, fell pretty hard. Jesse fell as well, had a bad showing. Mikey also, I think he put up 80 something, 89. It wasn't a good look last week for Mikey. But these are our current power rankings. What do you guys think? Anybody out of place?
I mean, Hannigan was didn't you say he had the worst draft and wasn't going to make the playoffs? And yeah, he wins again. Tyler, you got to start respecting Hannigan here, man. What are you doing? Disrespecting the Ryans here.
No.
They both won. Both Ryans won, Tyler. Both Ryans won.
Both Ryans did win last week. But if you recall the video, you're the one who predicted Ryan Hannigan to have a terrible year because of the J.K. Dobbins loss, which we both agreed on.
I put $20 on him making the playoffs, though. So, like,
oh, you did put money on that, didn't you?
Yeah. Like, I think he's gonna make the playoffs. No, with Jesse. Jesse said he wouldn't make the playoffs. Yeah.
These guys are they're bidding money on who's gonna make the playoffs. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys see? More respect to the Ryans. I agree. I gave them some respect. I moved them up on the power rankings.
I feel like Danny and Mikey should both be at 14th spot. They didn't break 90.
Damn.
You're
right. They didn't break 100. They did not break 1. Overreaction.
Jesus, man.
Who else was blacked out in the draft?
It's true. That's true.
Okay. I was pretty faded, but I don't know.
I think
guys had some cake.
Yeah. I think no matter what Chris Piane's record is, he should never be higher than 5 in the power rank.
I
wanted to put Hannigan in too, but I just couldn't do it. The disrespect. Yeah, but I mean, it's week 1, guys, right? I mean, we can't overreact. Things are going to happen. I'm not going to put up 170 points every week. Do you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, definitely. Handle that. But here they are. But we can get into last week's recap real quick. I have that ready to go. Somewhere up here. Excuse me. Here we are. Should we start off with the game of the week, Mike?
Let's do that. Yeah.
All right. That was Dave versus Mikey, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Dave versus Mikey. Mm-hmm.
Hitting us with the team name change. Livin' La Bisca Loca. I kind of like it.
That's a nice name. I like that too.
How fast that is. Oh my gosh. All right. 120 hertz, baby. 120 points to 89. Mikey did not show up for this game. Fitzpatrick also got hurt, gave him negative points. I mean, if you started a Compton quarterback, it could have been 20 more points. It would have looked a lot closer, right?
Yeah, he would have broke the 100 mark. But I mean, Dave won pretty well here,
right?
Yeah. I mean,
Mike, you had Mikey here winning this matchup last week.
Yeah, I did. I did have Mikey winning this matchup. But I thought Callaway would do something. He didn't do anything, And then the Ravens D, I thought they would drop like 15. So it didn't work out the way I thought it was going to work out. But I mean, it was a good game. And Lamar looked fine. Lamar Jackson, I know he had 2 fumbles and then the interception, but he looked fine, I mean, not much to say here. I mean, Young Wei Koo is always going to be good luck for the rest of your life. I'm telling you. I can't believe he changed his name. He was Kootain Clan before, wasn't he?
Oh, I love the Kootain Clan.
That was a great name.
Yeah, I thought that might be name of the year. I mean, maybe he goes back to it. He's having fun with it with the team name. Living La Vista Loca.
Do we have an award for that?
Yo, every year, yeah. We hand it out. Danny, what's real quick, when were you faded? When did you know it was blacked out? When did you stop remembering is my question.
After, I think, round 5.
Round 5.
So, like, I remember slapping the
board?
Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the board. And after that, it was...
Oh, that was round 8.
Okay, so...
Round 8. That's what I said. I was like, round 8, I think he was gone. I love it. All right, let's keep it moving here. I played Rob. This was a massacre. It should have been a lot closer. Rob's team did show up. I mean, I want to shout out Darren Waller and Tyreek Hill. I think this is the formula to a championship. Honestly, the Debo 30 points. Come on, that's a little crazy. He had a big 70-yard bomb. Well, it was a catch and then yak. But I like my team.
I think your team is starting to look really good right now.
Yeah, I think we got a good start here. And then you know what, Saquon. Let's be real. he puts up a healthy Saquon, ready to go Saquon, probably 15-18, right?
Yeah,
Adds
probably.
more points to him. It's a little bit closer. I think Rob has a really good shot this year. I like Rob's team. This was a fun game to watch. It was actually really close, and then it broke away clearly, later in the games, Sunday night and Monday night. But
I mean, like Tyreek Hill almost 200 yards in his first game. Like that is just ridiculous,
197.
man. Just ridiculous. And then you got to be happy about Kyle Shanahan's comments about Brandon Ayuk. Did you hear about his? Did you see his comments?
Hit me with it.
Oh, dude. Brandon Ayuk only played 15 snaps on the entire day against the Detroit Lions. Poorest secondary. He only played 15 snaps. And then they asked Kyle Shanahan about it. And he said, yeah, he's been kind of in and out with injuries. And, if he wants to play every single play, he's got to play a lot better than the next guy. And I was like, damn.
Oh, so Debo's the one.
Debo's the one, like clearly, because this guy's only playing 15 snaps against Detroit. And they put up 41, and he didn't get any of it,
Who is I guess we'll find out on the Ayuk owner. I want to say it's Downs, but I could be wrong. I took Debo pretty later than Ayuk went, right?
Yeah, I think Ayuk went 5th, 6th round.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head.
Okay. Let's keep it moving. Piane beat Xavier. Xavier, this was actually pretty close, man. People are hating on you a lot. I don't understand it. It was a close matchup. Aaron Rodgers, I mean, he probably wins the game for you here if it's a regular Aaron Rodgers.
If you would have told me that Aaron Rodgers was going to have 1.3 something points, I wouldn't believe you.
Yeah.
No, exactly. That's exactly what I wrote on GroupMe. I felt the same way, man. I was like, he gets 12 points, you win the game. And Aaron Rodgers is, you could say whatever you want about Aaron Rodgers. He's clearly capable of getting 12 points. Just ridiculous. That is a ridiculous showing. And Robert Tunyon got one catch, I guess.
Well, obviously, great offense.
Yeah, but just ridiculous, honestly. And he looked bad. Aaron Rodgers looked so bad in that game. I don't know if you guys saw it. He looked so bad. He was rattled. Like
you could tell that he took the year off. He didn't do the offseason stuff he normally does. But hopefully that gets cleared up. I wouldn't worry too much, Xavier.
It's just unlucky though. It's just unlucky though. We'll talk about it more when you get to your team, Xavier. But it's just unlucky, man. I don't know how it happened, to be honest. You should have won this game.
I think this was I think he should have won this game too. But shout out to Piane, he got the win. TJ Hawkinson had a big day, man. 25, everything and more for that tight end.
I mean,
yeah,
dude. Thursday night he had Amari Cooper going for 40.
Oh, I know.
And I'm like, this is it. Xavier's win. He's putting up double any receiver. You know what I'm saying? 40 points, and I don't know what happened. I can't tell you what happened.
I'm with you. Let's keep it moving. We had Ryan Hannigan dominate Matt here. Also, guys, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but if you go on the website, there's a nice little recap here that they give out. And sometimes they give up the overall matches for all time, which is pretty fun. They didn't do it this week, but these recaps are pretty interesting to look at. Just a tidbit that if people only use the app, you can go on the website. It's kind of nice. But let's get back to the score. This was 138 to 111. Pretty handily win. Patrick Mahomes, had a big day. Big day.
I mean, that's why you draft him early, right?
Right. That's what you expect. 30 points out of him every week.
Yeah. What I didn't expect was Jamar Chase, man. That guy was balling. Yeah. Jamar Chase was balling, and DeAndre Swift was balling too. Both of them.
No, do you think the white on the balls or whatever he said was like a ploy? Like he was just joking with us? Like, I don't know how to catch the ball. He's like, Mike, you know how to catch the ball. Like
it was a reporter. A reporter did that to him, because I think he mentioned someone said like, what is your struggles with adjusting to an NFL game? He's like, yeah, everything's different. The ball is different. And they're like, oh yeah, can you talk more about the ball? And then they took that little like piece that he was talking about the ball, and then they just extrapolated it and went on Twitter, and everybody was going crazy about it. But guy balled out. He showed out. He obviously he knows what the ball looks like. So he's fine.
And for Matt losing here, I wouldn't feel too bad about Juju. Juju's going to do more than 9.2. I think he has a role there. DK obviously and Chris Carson can do a lot more. There was a point in that game, because of course I'm the Russell Wilson owner, where I thought they were kind of taking their foot off the gas. They weren't really playing as hard. They were stuck. There was like an 11-point lead. They never really went on it. And then they kind of opened it up at the end a little bit more, but I don't know. But anyways, Matt took it out here. Shout out to Hannigan moving forward. Let's get on. Danny's here with us. Danny versus Nate. This was kind of a no-show out of Danny's team.
Let's let Danny.
Cobb,
Let's let
obviously,
Danny
they
speak
made-
about this. Let's let Danny speak on this. Go ahead, Danny.
Yeah, go ahead, Danny. Have your moment here.
Yeah,
Tough
no,
L.
it was a tough L. I had a couple guys went off. I had Devontae Smith, good game from him. Miles Sanders too.
Yeah,
all the guys.
the
on
Philly.
the Philly team.
You're the Philadelphia Eagles.
I should just name my team after them. Yeah. Hey, Big Mike, what happened to Justin Herbert last week? I blame this all on you.
Oh,
He had 300 yards. He just
I know.
he didn't catch any touchdowns. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Randall Cobb. I mean, why is he even in my starting lineup?
Buccaneers
Najee,
beat you, not happy.
Yeah, no, definitely not. No, like first game of the year. I mean, I'm just gonna say that about everybody.
week 1.
Najee Harris picked it up in the fourth quarter, but it was like too late at that point. Christian Kirk went off on my bench, 24 points. So yeah, just gotta pick it up next week, I guess.
Against me, baby.
Nate had a pretty good game too.
Oh, Nate, give shout out to Nate. I mean,
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey was everything that you would wish for. This guy had 89 reception yards. I mean, this is stupid.
I was hoping he would start that Canadian football player that he drafted. He drafted a Canadian quarterback.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I forgot his name.
He went with Hurts.
1 year of Jim Miller. You
Yeah,
know.
next year you can never expect the right end out of Nate.
Bears defense 0.
He dropped him. He dropped the Bears
I
defense.
gave up drafting the Bears defense.
It was probably the right decision.
Yeah.
Somebody got to draft them. They just can't
Somebody
stay
gotta take
it.
off the board.
Allen Robinson, first bear off the board, though.
Love that pick. He's gonna go off next week.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
He's gonna have a game of his life.
Absolutely.
He's gotta definitely. I mean, it was a good game for Nate. Everything kind of the stars aligned. Let's just put it that way. And I don't think Mike Evans even had a good game. So like he dropped a lot of passes.
Oh yeah,
So
Mike Evans didn't
so-
do anything.
No, Mike
Yeah,
Evans was absent. It was shout out to Matt. It was Antonio Brown. It was shout out to Matt.
Which is insane.
Okay. Finishing up here, we had Ryan Downs versus Jesse. This one was kind of close for a little bit, but obviously Tannehill, that Arizona defense had 5 sacks and it disrupted what was going on there. And then on versus on the other side, he lost Mostert, but Tom Brady 27 on Thursday night, and of course, he had some of his players had pedestrian games, but it was good enough. I mean, Chase Edmonds 14. Gibson didn't really have a big game, but he was definitely used. The usage was where you want to be at, right, Downs? But Downs will take it. He'll take a win any day of the week.
Yeah, it was a close one. Definitely a close one. That Tyler Lockett touchdown was crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good game, man. It's close. But I wouldn't, if I was either of them, I wouldn't be worried,
No, their teams are fine. They'll definitely bounce back. It's week 1, no overreactions, right?
Right.
Okay. And then last but not least, we had the champ who we're actually together on Sunday, talking not very much smack talk going on. A lot of good karma. Mike was spitting at Joe, and it was anyone's game until Sunday night, and then Mike kind of pulled away with the Cooper Kupp touchdown, that late one.
Yeah, and they took one back, but I was super scared Monday night, man. I didn't even watch the game. I wanted to watch the game, and I was like, I don't want to watch this game because if Mark Andrews goes off on me, I'm just gonna feel real shitty,
Yeah, Mark Andrews lost me some money.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember your parlay. Yeah.
Okay, didn't score a touchdown. Lost me $5.
Damn.
That's all right.
Well, I'm glad he didn't because he would have beat me. So, but no, it worked out. I thought Cortland Sutton was gonna have a bigger game than 2.4 though.
Next week.
Yeah, next week we'll see. For sure.
Yeah. Well, Mike, to end it up, we each went 5 and 7, as did Joe on the rankings. So we're doing pretty good so far. On the guesses anyway. Pick the pick'ems.
Predictions.
5 for 7 for each of us. So pretty good.
It's not bad.
Pretty good for week 1. All right. Well, we can get into the predictions for this week if you guys are ready.
Let's do it.
We'll save the game of the week. So let's go to Piane and Dave, huh? Team Nature Boy versus Labisco Loca.
I'm taking Dave.
Oh, you're already jumping off with the Dave. It's not even a question. I love it. Xavier's taking Dave. Let me add that in.
Yeah, I took Dave too. It's just some good matchups for Dave, man. Some really good matchups, I think. Keenan Allen against Dallas, CeeDee Lamb against Chargers, Laviska Shenault against Denver. I think it's just all good matchups. And then Browns defense, I think against Houston's pretty good too.
Yeah, so we're gonna go matchups here.
I know for a fact these two teams hate each other.
Oh, this is big.
This is a big game.
It's a big game.
Dave wins.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Clean sweep.
Yeah, no.
Tyler, what are you saying?
Oh, I believe I also had Dave. It's a landslide 4 for 4 here on Dave.
We're like on Sunday Night Football right now.
I know, doing a little.
I know.
I was very upset nobody took the Bears, man. I was upset on that Sunday night game.
That's true.
But yeah, obviously we're all going for Dave here. These picks do matter.
This is my picks are just favoritism. I don't really know. I just want Dave to beat Chris.
There's a lot of hate. I don't. Mike made the message here for the matchups, and so did Xavier. So, but we'll see. I mean, hey, that's why you play the game, right? That's why you play the game. Let's keep it moving. Rob is playing Matt. Don't touch my head. We're feeling fine. Currently, Matt is favored to win this game.
Rob doesn't have a defense in there.
Oh, there's no D in there. Did he pick somebody? Pick up the Steelers. Add 6.8 to that. Still favored. What are you guys thinking?
I took Matt.
Mike took Matt. You're going there too, Xavier?
I'm gonna go with Matt just because I don't think Saquon gonna go off yet. I don't know if he's gonna keep him there, but he doesn't have.
So if you were the Saquon owner, you probably wouldn't start him if you had another option on your bench.
No, I think we gotta wait a few weeks for Saquon to.
You're starting Singletary over Saquon.
That's hard.
Oh, it's hard.
Yeah, that's a hard choice.
What about Sony? What about Sony Michelle?
No, not at all. Not
okay,
at all.
so you're rolling Saquon. I like it. All
yeah,
right,
so I get it. I get it, but I don't think it's a great choice.
All right. I'm gonna take Matt. No, I'm taking Rob. Excuse me. I'm taking Rob.
Switching it up.
No, I had Rob in there. I just misread. I'm taking Rob.
No, I'm taking Matt. Yeah, I like Matt's team a lot. And then Mike Williams starting, T-Mobile starting. You'd love to see it. And then I think Patriots D is going to drop like 30. So feel bad for Zach Wilson.
On the Jets? Imagine
no, there's no way. I think Zach Wilson's going to get destroyed.
Oh, I got Matt. I think
Danger Matt 2-2.
I think Robbie Gold has
are
3-1.
Yes, sir.
like he beat the Bears that 1 week.
Off this week.
Hey, he's the leading scoring kicker. Do you know that? Robbie Gold is.
Yeah, no, I have him in another league. It's fantastic.
He's number 1. Yeah.
Good as gold, baby.
Good as gold.
Right, let's move on. I believe it's Mikey versus Jesse, right? Is that what I have here? The replacements versus what's cooking. It's a tough matchup here. Mikey, I'm just gonna throw this out there. I don't think he's ever lost 2 in a row. I don't have the math to put that up, but I'm confident that I've never seen him lose 2 in a row. So I'm gonna put that on line here. Who did I end up taking though? Oh,
you didn't take Mikey.
I have him losing 2 in a row. What do you guys think?
I took Mikey.
He's favored.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mikey.
Okay. Mikey never lost 2 games in a row. You taking Mikey?
Yeah, I am. I think these are 2 powerhouses, though. These are 2 really good teams.
2 really good teams.
I think Mikey wins, though. He does lose 2 in a row.
Okay. That's real. The streak is real. I've never seen L2 next to Mikey's name. I've never seen it.
So you just curse him right now.
All right, Xavier, you're playing the champ this week. How do you feel about that?
I'm taking this. I have to
it's easy.
Yeah, no, I have to take this.
Why this week and not the previous 13?
Oh.
I have no answer for that. Aaron Rodgers is gonna go off. He's not gonna have 2 bad games.
Oh, he's gonna be pissed off, right?
Yeah.
He's coming this game angry, prepared.
They're gonna throw 19
it's the
touchdowns.
Detroit Lions.
19 touchdowns.
Over under 30, Xavier. 30 points.
Oh yeah, no, I think Green Bay have 40 points. Aaron Jones gonna go off. Robert Tonyan gonna have 2. Devontae Adams gonna have 2 and a 2-point conversion. They're just gonna show out.
I like it.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Okay, Mike, who you got here?
I took Xavier, man. I took Xavier. Love his matchups. So I think he's gonna win. Eckler against Dallas is great, and then I think
D's not good.
Deontay Johnson's gonna have a good game. I think Kenny Galladay is gonna have a good game. I think Amari Cooper's gonna have a good game.
Galladay,
I think
flex, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, and Rodgers gonna have a good game.
Galladay scares me a little bit, but I think he's gonna get the target. So we'll see.
Thursday night, baby.
Yeah.
I like seeing the health status is green, good to go for Galladay. That makes me feel good.
I feel better once he gets his first touchdown.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got Xavier. I think he breaks
the curse.
Breaks the curse. Yeah.
Breaks the curse. He's due.
You gotta win.
You're so due, Xavier.
You gotta win.
All right.
Especially against Joe.
I had
That would
Xavier
be nice.
as well. So that's 4 for Xavier.
You're such a liar, Tyler.
I have Joe. I have Joe.
Wow.
He's trying to lie in front of the
Streak
camera.
continues, baby.
He's trying to lie in front of the camera.
I'm sorry. It's messing me up here. Let me put another space in so I know which one's my team.
Why'd you take Joe, Tyler? Tell him. Tell
All
Xavier
right,
why
I'm
you
taking
took Joe.
Xavier, you lost 13 straight, man. The champ. This is 3 championships you're playing against here. It's a dynasty in the making. He's had it. He said he's going to try to 3-peat, to go for the 4th championship. Kareem Hunt against Houston. I think they're going big. He's going to get a lot of work.
Okay, but I have Chubb in that situation. So what do you think? Chubb
I think Chubb's going to get less. No, let's be real, though. Derrick Henry last week did not have a good game, did he?
No. I mean, but you can argue the same thing about Eckler.
I think he's putting up a 30-piece on you.
Oh my God.
Derrick Henry, 30 points on the Seahawks?
On the Seattle Seahawks.
In Seattle.
In Seattle, 12th men doesn't mean anything. Derrick Henry
You're
is going to run over.
insane.
I'm taking the underdog here. He's not predicted to win. And I may lose this one, and I may be wrong, but I'm rolling with the champ. He's got the football team as his defense.
Dude, they're gonna be good. I think they'll have like 20 points.
Thursday night, that could be 15 points, 16 points.
No,
Maybe
probably
6,
more.
maybe.
But no, I don't think Dak Prescott's gonna have a good game. I'm just saying against my Chargers.
Though, right?
He's gonna have 15 against my Chargers, and that's it. And then Xavier's gonna get this win, baby.
Okay.
And celebrate with some champagne.
You gotta win, Xavier. You got to.
I love it.
If Xavier wins Sunday night, I guess will we find out by Sunday night, or is there any Monday night games? No Monday games, huh?
No Monday. No Sunday night.
No,
Here's
Aaron
a Monday. It's
Rodgers.
Tanyan
Okay.
and Aaron Rodgers. Oh.
Everyone's taking a shot Monday night if Xavier wins.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm celebrating you. I'll put it on,
on video.
Yeah, everybody's taking a shot.
Yes.
I'm sending a
Yes.
video.
Everyone's taking a shot.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll
Me
We'll
too.
post it.
I'll do it too.
It's a long time coming. I'll say right here, Xavier's really good, guys. The 13 losses, like that's not real. That's not Xavier.
I remember years before
Yeah,
that.
this guy has always been dominant. He had a great finish in basketball. He made up for it. He took his anger out on us in the NBA league. I know a lot of people didn't see it, but he took his anger out on the NFL season and took it out on us in the basketball league. So I know Xavier's great. He's going to be fine. He's going to bounce back.
The fact that you even came back this year is
Yeah, it says a lot. It says a lot about him.
However, if I lose this one, I'm taking 3 shots. I'll record it for you.
Oh,
wow.
I'll take one with you. I'm down.
And for every consecutive loss, I'll add a shot to it.
Let's go.
And then from this year
You don't
out.
have to do that.
Wow, I love it. That's commitment. All right, let's keep it moving. We're on to Nate and Mike. Mike, this is your game, right?
Yeah. Both want to know. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, this is nice. Mike, I don't know. You starting David Johnson?
Yes, sir. We don't have a choice. Look at our running backs. I don't have any running backs.
You don't have an RB2. Why did you put $100 in on that? I see why you put 61 on that. I know what you call it. That makes sense.
I know. That's why I did that. Yeah, I know.
You should have called Piane up and be like, how much you putting in?
Tell me why. I'm not trying to put him on the spot like this, but tell me why. Like 8:00, Piane texts me, "Hey, we talking trades?" He's throwing Eli Mitchell my way for some. Anyways,
wow, he's already trying to move him.
Yeah, man, he's trying to. I'm calling him out on camera, but nah, dude, he's trying to throw Eli Mitchell. He spent $100 FAAB on Eli Mitchell, and then he's trying to trade him.
Let's be real. What was he trying to get?
You know, he's trying to get one of these top 3 receivers from me, man. Adams, Brown, or Cup. He's trying to get one of them.
One of them, and you said no.
Well, I don't know. We're talking.
You would trade Cup.
I would trade any of the 3. It just needs to be a good trade, because he's got some good running backs. So.
Oh, you want a different guy. So that we may see a trade here in the upcoming weeks.
We'll see. I don't want to see. Look, man,
we didn't even. You know what? Now that we're like almost to this video, we never announced there was a trade last week.
Yeah, the most unconcerning trade of all time.
Yeah, Sterling Shepard. I sent Sterling Shepard for JD McKissic to Piane. Just to throw that out there. So Piane has depth at running back, and that makes sense why he's trying to trade him. But for this matchup, I am taking Mike here to beat Nate. Jalen Hurts had a big game last week, and I don't know, they may continue, but he is playing San Francisco. I don't know, I'm taking Mike.
Jared Goff had a good game against San Francisco too, though. Yes, I mean, I think Nate has better matchups, but I'm gonna take myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Mike because I think Devontae Adams gonna go off. I'm gonna stand by that.
Yeah, your quarterback. Oh yeah.
I need that Monday night, baby.
Taking Nate Dogger?
Yeah, I'm taking Nate only because his matchups are really, really good.
No, they are.
I think like Allen Robinson against Cincinnati, he's gonna go off. Mike Evans in Atlanta.
Yeah, who's gonna D him up?
Yeah, Melvin Gordon just had 100 yards and he's playing Jacksonville this week. I think
I agree.
The Bears defense too. I think Cincinnati. I think they get a couple picks off Joe Burrow. So
this is gonna be tough.
Mike.
This is gonna be tough for you, Mike.
Hey man, no worries. It's a close game. I'm not saying it's gonna be a blowout. It's definitely gonna be a close game. Hopefully, I win though.
Okay, and our last two, we have one right here. It's me versus Danny. Before we get to the game of the week, Danny is
This is not game of the week.
This is not game of the week, Danny. I'm sorry. Yeah, maybe if you won last week, it might have been
1 versus 14.
1 versus 14 here. I'm highly favored. I couldn't imagine.
Are you highly favored?
I am like it's 128, 111.
Is that highly favored? 10 point or
yeah, 17. It feels good. Feels good to have a 17-point advantage. Where are you guys at?
Hey man, Justin Herbert's gonna drop 30. Danny,
Let's go.
Justin Herbert's gonna drop 30. But I don't think it's gonna be enough for you to win. So I'm sorry. I just built you up, but
it's gonna go off, but you're gonna lose.
Yeah, he's gonna go off, but you're gonna lose. Yeah.
I think Chase Quibble's gonna bounce back and get a 20-pointer here. They're gonna leash him against Vegas.
Yeah, Danny, I don't think you have enough firepower.
Yeah, you just need a little more
Tyreek
firepower
and
here,
Darren
right?
Waller.
Dan, you're taking yourself though. You respect you're a 2-time.
Yeah. And it's fantasy. Predictions don't mean shit.
Don't mean anything
At all.
Any given Sunday.
I think my team bounces back. I think I could win this game.
And then, of course, our game of the week. Where else do we have it? But with the Ryan Bowl, the two Ryans are playing each other. It comes once a year. We got to get excited about it. These two guys pretty mellow towards each other. I don't ever see any hatred or anything.
Why don't you guys hate each other?
But my name is Ryan. No, I like this matchup though. Yeah, go ahead, Xavier.
Loser has to change their name.
Loser has to change their name.
I agree with this.
Oh, that's good. Mahomes is in Baltimore. I don't think it's going to matter though. I think Mahomes is going to ball out wherever he plays, and then Brady is at home against Atlanta to start that off.
Was the last time he played Atlanta the Super Bowl?
I think so. He didn't. No, that's not true because they play in the same division. No, he played them two times. He played them 2 times last year.
Yeah, you're right.
I have Hannigan winning this game. Disrespecting Downs once again. That's our style here on Second Take.
He calls you out on it all the time.
I know.
It's so funny.
It's the truth, though. I like Patrick Mahomes. James Conner got a lot of work. DeAndre Swift balled out last week. Justin Jefferson, he threw a touchdown. I don't know. I don't know where you want me to stop. I mean, the team is hot right now, and I'm going to roll with Hannigan.
I'm going Downs.
Okay.
Downs. I think he has better matchups overall. I think Gibson got to bounce back against the Giants, and then Edmonds against Minnesota. Mixon looked good against Minnesota, so I think Edmonds gonna look good in Minnesota. Tom Brady against Atlanta, dude. Come on, man. Like that's gonna be just easy. And then I just think this is
okay.
It's gonna be close.
Oh, Downs is the Tyson Williams owner. He got a touchdown last week.
Yes, he did. He had 18 points last week.
Yeah,
he had 18.
Yeah. Xavier, where are you going here?
I'm going with Downs.
Okay.
I don't know. I think Tom Brady gonna go off. And I don't know. I'm just looking at the team. I think Downs gonna take it. It's gonna be close.
I'm taking Primo. I'm taking Ryan Hannigan. Yeah. Downs has Brady, but Hannigan has Gronk, so I don't know. Gronk had a game last week.
Dude, Gronk went off. A lot of waivers.
That was like 2015 Gronk right there.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Do you think he's gonna do it again?
I could see it against Atlanta.
Yeah, against them, yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Okay. Well, get us back to full screen here. And we can finish up here with the Sandusky Hotline.
Special guest in the building.
Xavier, you are featured today. How are you?
Yes.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
He's feeling good about his proposition this week. I guess our first question to you, Xavier, here is you took a tough L. Obviously, we spoke on it, but it's 13 straight. What do you have to say? We're ending the streak this week?
We're ending the streak. I went to church, right? And I asked the pastor to pray over my fantasy football team. And he didn't do it, but I just swiveled my finger around the water a little bit. It got scolded by my mother. But so I take that as taking the blessing that my team's going to take it to the playoff, and I'm going to win it all this year. You know,
Wow.
I went through some bad times last year to get to this point.
You're earning the jacket.
I'm earning the jacket. I had to tread through rough fields to get here.
Yeah, I want to follow up. Like what did you do to get this curse on you, man? What is this voodoo doll? Is there someone that you crossed that you shouldn't have crossed? Was it Indian burial ground? Did you like dig up something in the backyard, find some Indian bones? Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like what happened?
I've been trying to recall the last draft, not this year, but the last year. Did anybody say anything about Black Magic, Brujeria, or anybody with voodoo doll? I was like, somebody cursed me that year. Like,
no, me and Mike thought you had the best draft, which is usually a curse upon itself. We took Rob the year previously, and he was awful. We voted on me as best draft this year, so I'm off to 1-0. So maybe I can break the curse.
No, but isn't the curse only for one season? It's not supposed to continue.
I know.
No, it's only one season. It's only one season.
Yeah. Jesus, man.
I love it.
Oh, dude. All right.
Xavier, how was drafting from the 12th spot this year? Did you have a strategy coming in if you were drafting late? And then lastly, you drafted next to Matt and Ryan Downs. How was that?
It wasn't bad. The only one that got sniped from me pretty much was Mostert, but that's not hurting me right now. Yeah, that's not hurting me at all right now.
Yeah, that's not hurting you at all.
But from the back half, I was just going to take whatever two running backs were left. And it was Eckler and Chubb, which is great running backs. I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
And come off with Amari Cooper and Deontay Johnson, I thought, okay, well, I'm starting off really well. And then Galladay was my questionable pick. I was like, I can take a little bit of risk. If he hits, then I got a great team. If he doesn't, then I'll find somebody else. And then Aaron Rodgers just to top it off. That was my strategy. Like, all right, I got a fully balanced team. People should give me points. I shouldn't be scoring low. And then just strengthening my bench from that point. Taking the best available. AJ Dillon, Zach Moss, Devontae Booker, Nelson Aguilar, who could be the number one there. So
absolutely.
I'm sitting and waiting right now.
So you love your draft. You thought you had a good draft.
I like my team. I really like my team.
Okay,
there's some people who could have been better, but I don't think I did that bad.
Fantastic. We're happy to hear that. Speaking on your team, we go a little more deeper. What is your greatest strength? And then obviously your biggest weakness. Like running back, you're pretty strong.
Yeah, I got my backup. I don't hope anybody go down, but if they do, I have people ready. Wide receivers, I'm not bad. Nelson Aguilar taking it up if somebody get hurt. I really want a top of the line tight end.
Yeah, guys, we're not playing this year about tight end.
Yeah, I'll figure out how to make a deal work with anybody in the league for a tight end in a few weeks and see how.
I would go to Mikey. Mikey has an extra tight end. He has Lance Thomas. I think he can easily move an extra tight end.
So let one of my running backs on my bench go off, and then me and Mikey could talk about one of his backup tight ends.
I like it. So we're great at running back. We're a little weak at tight end. That's pretty normal in a 14-man. Not
taking
crazy.
two of them.
Right. Anyone available? So obviously you're targeting a tight end. That's who you're looking for. But is anyone available on your team today? Like you want to move?
Everybody's available for the right deal. I'm not afraid to trade. I'm not afraid to trade at all. If it's an upgrade for a position for me, I sent you a trade, Tyler. I thought it was a pretty good trade to start the conversation.
Yes.
But given you would never go with Darren Waller.
Yeah, I just wasn't gonna. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm all in. If anything happens to Waller, I'm screwed. Like, I'll be real. They use that guy so much that if something happens to him, I'm just like, yep, I'll take it. Like, his usage is so high, but that's kind of why I took him, you know. But I hear you. That's good. So everybody's available. We'd love to hear that. And then I guess lastly here, any words for the champ this week? You're playing the 3-time.
Oh man, I'm sorry, champ. Your losing streak gonna continue here. I got
0-2.
Yeah, I gotta take it.
Yes.
I like it. You know, that is
Yes.
He said, let's go.
Let's make this happen, baby.
That's like the champ though, right? I mean, he can afford to lose a couple. He always finishes 6-6.
Yeah,
It'll be 6.
He's gonna be in playoffs.
Yeah, he'll still make the playoffs. Never has a good record. I mean, he can afford to lose here to you, Xavier.
I need it more.
You do need it more. I completely agree.
My own sanity.
Yeah. Mike, do you have anything you want to spit here, or you feel good?
No, I mean, I agree. I think everyone is struggling at tight end. You know, anyone that didn't take a early tight end, you know, but dude, I love your team, man. I tried sending you trades in the very beginning. I was trying to throw Devontae Adams your way for Austin Eckler. But now I'm like having second thoughts. I'm like, I don't need a running back. These guys are getting hurt left and right, you know, like.
Yeah, it's not looking good for running backs right now.
Yeah. But I mean, I love your team, man. I love your team. And I like how you are just going by just picking up defense to defense. The Panthers dropped 10. Now you're picking up the Saints who dropped 16.
I'm trying to get a win, all right?
Yes. Any little bit.
Yeah, you got to play the waivers, right? That's the goal here. We got to pick guys up, slot, get better. You don't win on draft day. Danny would tell you otherwise to his 2 championships.
That's insane.
But you don't win on draft day, in my opinion. You got to be active. You got to be making moves. And Danny's been making moves. I don't know if you guys have noticed. This guy's been picking up dudes left and right. You got to find your team. All right, well, yeah. I love it. This was a great episode. I appreciate you guys coming on, of course. This was fun. Week 2, little loaded here. Xavier, we're going to hold you to that bet. We expect to see the shots taken.
Monday night, everybody taking a shot of my victory.
I can't wait.
Sir.
Oh my God.
Let's go. Come on, baby. I'm gonna have that ready.
You know, while we're all here, Danny brought it up, but we're thinking about going to the Piggly. Shout out to Mikey. His girl works there on Monday night. I don't know who's all involved. It's up north. What was it? It was above Pequods. He's like, I've never been there. I'm down to go. We're talking about going, Xavier. I don't know who all works Tuesday or whatnot, but we're talking about going out there for the Monday night game.
Mikey doesn't even know about this.
Mikey doesn't even know about this. Mikey, when he watches it, we're trying to go for Monday Night Football. Whoever wants to go, and I'll take it there in person for you, Xavier, no problem. But
yeah, I'm gonna try to find
shots for you.
Yeah,
drop my kids off with my mother and I'll try to make it.
Oh, for sure. I'll put it on the group meet and let people know and send the address, see who wants to drive out there. But I had a really good time when I went. It was Mike, you as well, right? It was a good time there. They had a lot of TVs.
Yeah, definitely. And as Bears fans, who you guys even root for at this point? Detroit against the Green Bay.
What kind of question is
Detroit.
that?
I root for Detroit.
What do you mean?
Green Bay.
I'm just making sure. Because
I'm a Bears fan, right?
Yes.
I gotta root for Green Bay here. Like I can't.
Oh, he's got.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah.
No, but what was it? Sunday night I was at Tyler's and he was like talking mad shit about Matt Stafford. I'm like, what did Matt Stafford ever do to you? He's lost like every game against the Bears. Like,
well, we know who Matt Stafford is.
When's the last time he's made the playoffs? You're over here going in on him like,
well,
he don't deserve that.
No, stop. ESPN is hyping this guy up to be some superstar. He was caged in Detroit. Now he's unleashed in St. Louis. He's at least in Los Angeles now with the Rams. He's going to be superstar. 5,000. Dude, there's bids for 5,000 yards for him to throw. I was like, I don't see it. But he did ball out against the Bears. I'll give him credit. Like that was a tough night for me. I'm sure it was a tough night for all of us. But I don't think Matt Stafford is Patrick Mahomes. And I'm not saying ESPN's saying that, but like this guy is, I don't know, Carson Palmer to me. Like he's good for you.
That's disrespectful. You don't think he's better than Goff?
Yeah, he's better than Goff. Goff's
Okay.
not Carson Palmer, no.
All right, then. They got
better than Goff, for sure.
Yeah.
It's an upgrade over Goff, and I'll say that for Jesse, the resident Rams fan here. He's better than Goff, but he's not a Hall of Famer, and he won't be.
You have some strong feelings against Matt Stafford.
We've
I just
watched
thought
him.
that was crazy.
I've seen him on Thanksgiving nights. He's not good. He's not good.
Everything's good.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
Andy Dalton's not good, but you don't see me going in
No,
on him.
Andy Dalton's not good. I'll tell you right now, Andy Dalton's terrible.
Hey,
I'm
Shout
just
out
saying,
to
I'm not
Andy
gonna
Dalton.
go in on him. I'm not gonna be sitting here like, fuck him. Like, hope he fucking gets hurt or some shit. Like,
Not a Hall of Famer. Carson
He's
Palmer,
right.
not a Hall of Famer.
okay, all right,
Phillip Rivers.
Hall of Famer, baby. Let's go.
Ah.
Let's go, baby. Hey, Justin Herbert is the best quarterback in the NFL, and at that point, we can go ahead and
I
end
love
this
it.
video.
I love it.
That's
I love
right. You're not wrong about that.
it. Xavier,
baby.
shout you out, man. I'm hoping for, I did vote against you, but we're hoping for a win here for you, buddy.
I'm rooting for you. I would have quit the league if I went 0-12. Good for you.
Yeah.
I can't go out like that.
Or at least took a year off.
Can't go
I
out
love
like that.
And the fact that you were making moves last year, like, really goes.
Yeah,
to
he was
show.
competitive
Yeah,
the
dude.
whole way out.
I
How many
would've-
guys do
I
that?
wouldn't have even done that. That's amazing.
Mhm.
I really
Yeah,
wanted that one win last year.
I know. The Dave loss like crippled. All of us felt bad. We were like, "This is bull. This is ridiculous."
Yeah.
Like this guy
Yeah.
has a vendetta against
It's
his
just,
team.
it's bad luck. It's
Yeah.
just bad luck.
It was a bad year.
Yeah, and if you don't win, let's we gotta talk to a different pastor. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that pastor has some sins. You know that pastor has some
Sure.
sins that they're not talking about. Yeah, go to a new church. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it, man. All right. Well, that'll wrap it up here for week 2. I'm going to stop the recording. Thanks again to Danny, Xavier, and Mike. This was a great episode. I hope you guys love it. Appreciate you.